Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I want to work in my Soulbook. I haven't done so in a very long time. I had found this beautiful pouch from Ranger, and this is where I store it, and, as well as a color chart. And I don't even remember what was the last pages I did. I have some different prompts and stuff. I had done at the time the first page, which was about discovering myself and such. And then I had prepped some pages. I had commemorated Max, and then this was a message that I should live in color, and I believe that the last one I did, oh, I had prepped another page here and didn't get it to dry properly, so it's stuck. Oh well, more texture to it. But this is my last page. I can speak. Last summer I had discovered that one of my employees, I want to have this one as well. The only impossible journey is the one you never take, you never begin. But I believe this was in April, and this was, oh, this was in April as well. But this was, so actually I thought it was August, but it was actually April that I stopped doing it. And at the time I had discovered that one of my my friend's daughter had passed away. Yeah, so I was very sad. So I haven't played in it since then. And I thought, I've been seeing Chrissy B play in hers. I don't know why I missed a bunch of her different journaling. It seems that for whatever reason she stopped showing up on my feed, and so for a very long time I didn't have any news or videos she uploaded. So basically I missed out a bunch, so now I'm catching up. But in the meantime, I'm having bad dreams, and I thought I was going to journal about this. So let me start off with just painting the background. It's going to be a pretty dark background just because my dreams are pretty dark. And this is going to be one of those videos where I think I begin here in the garage because it's the mixed media part and the messy part, and then I will go to my laundry room where I will do the journaling and explain to you the situation. It's going to be better with some visuals, and I think it's going to be better with me actually sitting down to discuss it. It's not a yeah, it's going to be a chatty video, and I know that it's not everybody likes that, so if you don't like it, it's fine. You can just either mute me or you know, come back for a video when it's less chatty. So I'm going to try to do a bit what Chrissy B does, which is not much. Like, she'll put some paint in different areas and then go from there. And like I said, it's not the usual colors that I would go with, because I usually like really bright colors, but for this spread, it's really bright colors doesn't go at all. At all. So I'm using some Amsterdam paints, acrylics. I'm using grays, And the black. Whoa, I put a lot here. So let's try. It's funny because it's not the same. Or did I take the same? Maybe I took the same paint. I thought I had taken the basic from Liquitex, but I'm not so sure anymore. Did I take this one? Yeah, they're very similar. I thought they were going to be a bit different. I don't know if I have any other paints and grays that would be different. I don't usually paint with a lot of grays, so let's try this Deco Art one. Seems also very similar. I want it all the way to the edges. Like that. And wondering if I have another set of grays. I have a silvery one. I like the contrast of that. I like the shine. Okay, so this is, I like this. I'm gonna put this in here. And I've got this very dark paint. It's from Tattered Angels. And I thought it'd be really awesome. It's Afraid of the Dark, which is quite fitting actually with what I'm going for. So let's put some of that on there. If it wants to come out and play. Okay, so it doesn't want to just come out and play, so let's just do that. Probably clog, and I'll have to unclog it. Now that I've done that, I want to find my bottle of water and just kind of help it. Okay, come on, water. Kind of help it run. That was the goal of putting this on there. Keeps Oh, now it works. Now it's decided that it wants to work. Okay, so I really like this, so I'm going to dry it off, and then we'll meet inside for the rest of this. Okay, so I'm back inside, and I want to do the journaling about this. So, I'm bearing out my soul now with you guys. One of the things that happens when I'm really stressed out is I start dreaming of dirty bathrooms. And by dirty, I mean zombie apocalyptical type of bathroom. If you watch any of zombie movies or whatever, or zombie games, or I used to do Resident Evil with my husband, those type of bathrooms. There was also at one point just another little part of a game that was called PT, and that pretty much sums up the bathrooms that I see in my dreams. And so I keep running and trying to find a new bathroom and a clean one, and I can never find one. And by now I know the signification of this, because I did ask a psycholog about what it meant. And it's basically like, if I'm stressed out and I don't have control over what's going on, that's what my brain shows me to tell me about it. So I found these images, and I thought it'd be a good, because these days with the house and everything, I don't feel like I'm in super control. So I'm losing a lot of sleep and just not feeling all that good. So when I came across this image, I just thought she kind of represented where my head was, in a toilet right now. And I figured this book, my Soulbook, would be the best to showcase this. Okay, so I had to cut because I was getting emotional. So this is what I feel like, that my head is like totally in the toilet. And I don't think I want her right at the bottom. So I'm thinking I'm going to put some washi tape. I pulled out my black washi because I figured this was the washi that would be most fitting. And actually, I think this one with grays and black would be a good one. I've put my washi, started storing my washi in a different way, so that it's by colors and by theme, which I'm hoping is going to make it easier to find and to play with. Because when you buy washi, I mean, they're all over the place. You end up putting it with other ones, and then in the end, it doesn't get placed in its proper place. Well, at least in my case anyway. Other people might be totally different and organized. I'm not. So hopefully now that I am, I'll keep it up. But even that, I don't know. I can't promise. What else? I want her to be on something bigger, so I'll put 2 rows. And if eventually it starts lifting up, I can always glue it back down. Anyway, this journal is just for me. So I think she's gonna go right there. I like that placement. And I'm gonna use my glue stick. And I had a word with her that I had found. This is supposed to be heavy duty stuff. Never seems to glue heavy duty. Okay, so I need to find the word that I pulled out with her. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, I'm gonna pause again. Okay, so I wasn't able to find my word. I don't know where it went. It was Dreamland, and I thought it was very fitting for this. So instead of writing it with what I thought I was gonna write it, I'll write it with those letters, I guess. So and I'm not convinced those are gonna stick very well. So, and of course I no longer have R's, so let's use an R of something else. And mix and match. Oh, A doesn't want to come. There's letters that, alphabet stickers that are not so good. But I've got them and I want to finish using them, so I think eventually I'll just do a page of stickers, just so that I use up more. So Dream. This thing really doesn't want to stay. I have to put Soulbook tape. Hoping that it's gonna, once it sticks, but okay, got an L. Got no more A's here, so let's use a little A. Do an end. And I think I use both these, so maybe a small B. So Dreamland. I also found this, which I thought was funny. It's Attack of the Strangers shower curtains. And I thought it was putting some humor into my bad dreams. So I'll put some washi there as well. So yeah, it's a strange video, but I need to put these dreams on a page, and hopefully maybe this will help my brain stop doing them. Hopefully, maybe. This we'll see. So what about Dreamland Message? Because it's basically a message that my brain is giving me, that I feel like I'm in a dump. A name here. Oh, I do have a name here. I thought I had used them all. So Dreamland. It's probably better in the end that I didn't find my word, because it would have been smaller, and I kind of like that it's so big and a big chunk of my page. Okay, so those are finished, so got a little E. And I thought that I could put this, which is Liberté. It's a yogurt name, but this is basically all I want, is that to be, for my brain to be free of all of this crap. So I think I'll put this here, and all I want is those have both been used. So and I have one here, I believe. No. Yes. It's kind of hard for the letters that are pale, because the background is pale, so it's kind of hard to figure out if I still have some or not. This one's not gonna glue. All I come on. Okay, so I've got no more A's anywhere here, and I want some that are not too big. Oh, I just found the black alphabet that I had started. and that's not too thick. Why is it that little parts of alphabet can be so difficult to remove? Okay, do I have an N? No N's here. There's one here. And then a T. I've got one here. Let's see the tail one. Okay, and I don't have eyes anymore. Oh, maybe yes I do. What is do I have an S? No S here. Or do I have one? Is that an S? Yes, that's an S. Yes. And then I put this on with Soulbook tape so it doesn't go anywhere, because obviously the glue would not be sufficient for it. So you can use basically all that you have in your book and all that inspires you, really. So all I want is Liberté, Dreamland Message, and then I thought I could put some journaling here. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I will be back to share it with you once I've done that. Okay, so I don't know how much it's going to show, but I journaled with my Jelly Roll white pen, and it's very pale, and that's fine because I didn't want the message to be overbearing. The whole point was to put it down somewhere and hopefully get it out of my head. So yeah, so that's my journaling for you today. Hope it inspires you somehow to journal about what's going on in your life. And if you don't know beautiful creative Christy, just go and check her out. I'll be putting down in the description box below the link to her channel. She's wonderfully creative. You're gonna love it, and she shares all kinds of ideas on backgrounds and such. So yeah, go and say hi for me. Bye everyone.